Hey guys, it's Rebecca Oberstadt, and today I'm going to be doing an unbagging for my Ipsy from April of 2017. And I went ahead before I started the video and I peeked at the website to see what all I got. I broke everything down. I have sizes and prices and everything. And compared to my Birchbox this month, this bag is worth $20 more actually. So I'm actually a little bit surprised about that. Okay, so my card says Sideshow, and it has Gabriel Zamora on it and Bailey Sarayan. I hope I pronounced that right. And it says, step right up, step right up. Now's the time to be bold and shatter the mold. Forget what you know about the status quo. This is your ticket to the Ipsy Sideshow. And it's got some cute information on the bottom. Hi, Fox. So, I don't know if anybody else is having these problems, but I've been having a hard time getting into these foil packets. The bag keeps like ripping as I go to open it, and this never used to happen, so I'm not quite sure if the lovely Florida heat is causing this, or if maybe they changed bags, but I doubt it because the bags look the same. And I went ahead and took my back brace off because I'm only supposed to wear it for so long, and put it on and take it off, that kind of thing. Kind of like ice and heat, you're only supposed to wear it for 20 minutes. Okay, so this is the bag this month, and it actually looks like a movie ticket, and it's a really, really thick orange plasticky feeling bag, and it's got a really heavy duty zipper on it. So the first item in the bag that I'm going to pull out is, close that so I don't stick anything on it, is the ColourPop Cream Gel Eyeliner. Now, I have another one of these that I got from Ipsy a few months back that was called Get Paid, which is a gorgeous rose gold color. This one is DTLA, which means Downtown Los Angeles. So this color is supposed to be a deep blackened blue. So I'm guessing it's more like a navy blue because the website said it was a deep black and blue. This is the full size product. They retail for mosquito. No, they don't retail for mosquito, but they retail for $5. And I really love these gel pencils because once you put them on, like I put them on first on the top, and then I do my eye makeup, and then I go back over it, and it's kind of like when you put the powders on top of the gel, it sets it, and then you put the gel back over it. It makes the color that much more intense. So then these are also really good for using them in your waterline because I have what they call chronic dry eye. I use a product called Eustis, and these are really good to use, especially if you are like me. I have allergies. I have very sensitive skin. I'm allergic to a lot of chemicals and products, and I can actually wear this in my waterline, and it stays for a minimum of 5 hours. So you figure I work an 8-hour day. I put it on before I leave for work, and then if I need to, like at lunchtime, I can touch it up if I notice any color moving or anything like that. But I usually use Get Paid in my waterline, not something this dark, because with my light blue eyes, all this is going to do is wash me out. So something that a lot of women don't realize is if you put dark liner on the top and the bottom, all it's going to do is make your eyes look more closed in, smaller, and my eyes are really close set, so which means my eyes are really close to the bridge of my nose. So I have to be very careful about where I put dark colors. So usually if I put liner on the top, I stop right about here, because if I go any further towards my nose, then that means my eyes are going to look that much more closer together. You want to keep dark colors to the outside of your eye and put light colors on the inside of your eye if you have close set eyes. Now, I have a lot of lid space from here to here, and these are also really good if you put them on and then smudge them out. And I actually brought out with me a mirror and my makeup brush kit. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my smudger out really quick. I just washed all of these, so. Okay, there's my smudger. So I'm going to go ahead, it is really pretty navy blue. I'm going to go ahead and put it on one eye as a natural eyeliner, and then I'm going to go ahead and put it on the other eye and smudge it out so you can see how you can use these as not just eyeliner but eyeshadow because of how they work. Now, if I'm going to put eyeliner on the bottom, I don't put dark colors on my waterline. I put it right below my lashes. But on this eye, if you look, I have a little mole right here, so I have to be very careful to be above that mole when I apply eyeliner. And I went ahead and connected it here at the corner. Need a smidge more. There's a little bit of space right there. I found a bald spot. Okay, so that is one eye done with eyeliner. And as you can see, I connected it all the way out. Now I'm going to put this on the other side and then smudge it out so that you can see what it looks like as a eyeshadow instead. Now on this eye, I have a mole right here on my eyelid. So I have to go over it this direction, up and down in order to make sure that that little guy is covered. And some people would call them skin tags. That's technically what it is. Okay, they're just smudged out. So as you can see, it's darker at the bottom and then lighter as it goes up. Kind of like, think about this as, this part of my eye as like the beach, and then this is the water close to the beach, and then this is deeper in the ocean. So this is what I do if I'm going to smudge out one of my liners, or you could go ahead and put it in your crease and then smudge it from there to give yourself a nice crease color. But this again, I have to be really careful with, if you look at what that did to my eye, it makes my entire top lid look like it's non-existent, and it makes it look like it's going in the back of my head. So again, you have to work with products that are your own, that are not only your own color, but you have to work with your own eye shape. Okay, so the next product, let me just pull something out. Mosquito. Okay, this one is the Marula Oil Transforming Hair Serum. It is sulfate free. The only problem with this is the very first ingredient is sunflower seed oil. I am allergic to sunflower seed oil. I can't even eat sunflower seeds. So I'll open it just to smell it, but anything like this that I get, I usually end up either gifting to a friend or I sell it. So if you're interested in buying it, let me know. This is from Theory. Now, the full size of this is 100 milliliters for $26, and this is 10 milliliters, so this is worth $2.60. I just want to smell it. It smells nice. It's got a really light fragrance, not overpowering, which is nice for a hair product because you don't want, you know, your smells in your hair to linger Okay, so the next one, I recognize this package. This will be my third Ofra product. The first one that I got was a highlighter called Banana, and then the second one I got was a highlighter eyeshadow duo, and I absolutely love that color. I wear it a lot. And this one is supposed to be a blush. This one's called Rendezvous, and they actually call these godettes on their website. This is a full-size product. They retail for $12. Now, this is darker than what I would normally wear, but the other two shades that they offered were a lot darker than this, and then they had one that was like orange, so definitely not my shade. So this one I could probably get away with. Now, you pull out this package, but you have to be careful because it is loose in here, even though it's in a little ring. It is magnetic, and this is a 36 millimeter pan if somebody wants to know the size of it. It's the same size as my pan eyeshadows and blushes. I mean, my blush for my cosmetics line, but I sell mine for $5. They sell theirs for $12. But mine don't come in a little cardboard thing. Mine come in a little plastic pop disc. Now, I think I could probably get away with contouring with this. I'm going to go ahead and grab my Luxie brush that I got last month, the month before, from Ipsy. Yeah, it's a little dark for me. Let me try it as a mosquito over here trying to get me. Let me try it as a contour. And I'm not wearing any makeup because of an allergic reaction that I had to something. Go ahead and put some up here. It's a little orange. And I'm just squishing my brush. And if you do contour your jawline, you don't really have to, especially me because mine's pretty sharp. Always make sure that you drag it down on your neck to create that shadow. I mean, it's a little orange for me, but I think with full foundation and stuff on, this will work as a contour instead of a blush. So when I looked online at the colors, I was a little unhappy. Now, I would have been ecstatic to get a color called Chameleon or Rose from Ofra, but this is what I got as a sample, and I'll use it as a contour. I mean, it works better as a contour than it does as a blush. I mean, yes, it works as a blush, but it's a little on the orange side for me. Alright, so that's the third item. Here. Okay, so this one is from Elizabeth Mott. It says, Show Me Your Glow, Shimmer, Shadow, and Highlighter. Now, when I looked this up, the full-size highlighter is $28. It's 10 grams. And this is 7 grams, so that means it's $1.96. And it was really pretty looking online. Oh, it's gorgeous. Take this brush. And on the side that I have blush on. Oh no, I'm sitting outside and I'm not really seeing any highlight. Usually the tip of my nose is the tell. So my nose is shiny anyways. Okay, so that worked. And then I'll do an inner corner really quick. I'll do it on the side that I've got the blue the eyeliner on, so it'll show a little better. You know what? I'll pop some in the center too. And there is quite a lot of fallout from this product on the lid from me using it. Well, you know what I mean. It crumbles. So, works really nice as a center of the lid, and that's over a dark color. Let me look up close. The inner corner, it just looks like I put a smidge of iridescent powder here, which is basically what that is. It's not really like glowing. It does show up on my top lip. Okay, so up close, this is definitely showing. So you can see where I put it here and here. Let me shadow it a little bit. Now you can actually see it on my face, the center of my lid, the inner corner, and my nose is kind of a dud, and then my lip, because I already have lip product on from my Birchbox. There. So now you can actually see the highlight. So it should work. I just have to use a different brush with it, which is fine. And then lastly, and it's probably a good thing that I just gave myself a manicure last night and trimmed all my nails and everything, because the last item in the bag is a nail polish duo. This is from Meg. They call it a twin nail polish. This is the color Lovey Dovey. It was made specifically for Ipsy, and it is limited edition and 100% formaldehyde free. Now, all of their nail duos are $10. They do have single nail polishes and top coat, base coat those are $8 each, which is, you know, pretty reasonable for a nail polish, because if you go to the grocery store or whatever, you're going to spend about that same amount of money for nail polish that has formaldehyde. And since I'm allergic to formaldehyde, that's probably a good thing. So this is a gray and a taupe color, which is, I don't know, I think it's actually a gorgeous shade. Both of them are. Let's see. Well, that's kind of cool. I guess you could stick any two in there so you can mix and match. I will do one nail in the gray. If I can get the mosquito to stop chewing on me. I lost it. Oh, I'll just keep it done. Is it right here? When I worked in a salon, I absolutely hated doing nails because I have this problem where I color outside lines. Okay, so there is the gray shade. It's like a blue undertone gray, which is really, you know, it's really pretty. And then let me try the nude. It'd be easier if these were round. Now, I noticed that when you first put the color down, if you dip your brush in, swirl it, take off the excess from the back so it's not going to be dripping down your nail, do it one more time. What product is left on the brush is enough to do probably 2 nails. But I noticed that if I went and I had way too much product in one spot, I could continue to work with it and cover that spot up, and the nail polish settled nicely. Now, I noticed that I had a spot that didn't look quite as full, so of course I had to square it up by touching it. This is why I don't paint my fingernails, I just paint my toes. That and nail polish on my hands don't last more than... Usually the edges start wearing off after 24 hours. And by 2 days, the nail polish is completely gone. Okay, so there is the beige shade, which is, I don't know, it's kind of like an orangey peach kind of beige. This is the color of nude lipstick that everybody is wearing right now. That seems to be so popular, to have lips that make you look like you're dead. But it is a gorgeous shade. And I could see me using this as a base color and then doing accent pieces or dots or stripes or, you know, all kinds of fun creations with the gray on top of the beige. And then probably doing one accent finger in the gray and then decorating it with the beige. So this is a pretty good color combo. And I like how they just kind of snap in, which means you could literally get 2 or 3 different sets of these and then mix and match the colors. Put it back in here. I have a tendency to drop things, as you've already seen. And since I have 2 wet fingernails, it makes it more difficult. Oh, come on. Anyways, so this is my Ipsy bag reveal. So we an Ofer Cosmetics in full size. The Elizabeth Mott was a tester. The Theory product was also a tester. The nail polish, which is still in my hands, is a full-size product. And the ColourPop Cosmetics is also a full-size product. So the total for this bag is $31.56 worth of samples that I got. And Ipsy is $10 a month. They take it out of your credit card, your debit, your checking account, however you have it set up. Usually between the 1st and the 3rd of every month. Sometimes it's like the last day of the month before or the 1st of the month. So say, you know, May is coming up soon, so they could take it out the last day of April or the first couple of days of May. So I know I can expect my bag to arrive between the 11th and the 14th of every month. Now with Birchbox it ranges, but Ipsy is really good about shipping them, making them first, because they have people that put these packages together, and then they have a team that actually builds the bags once they, you know, the creators pick whoever they want to work with that month. And then they build the bag and then they ship it. And it comes first class, so it takes a minimum of a week once they ship it. And they do email you a notification. And in that email, you can click on the track it feature, and you can either put in your email address or your phone number usually. But all in all, I'm really happy with the items that I got this month. This is the only product that I can't use, and it's got sunflower oil in it. Now, yes, I could probably put gloves on and work it in my hair and then pull my hair back away from my body like in a clip or a ponytail or something while it soaks in. But what happens if it rains? I'm in Florida, so what happens if it rains and it gets wet and it gets on my skin and then it turns red and I break out in hives, and then, you know, there's so many possibilities with that. So that's why I worry about using a product where the first ingredient is sunflower oil, because the way cosmetics are supposed to be labeled is whatever ingredient has the highest concentration inside of a product has to be listed first, and then it goes down from there as to, you know, how much of this and how much of this and how much of this, and it's done by highest to lowest, kind of like with cooking. So with that being the very first ingredient, I can guarantee you that the majority of this, besides the other, you know, oils that are in here, it's going to mainly be sunflower oil. So I don't want to take the risk of having an allergic reaction, even though I would absolutely love to try it. And I know sunflower seed oil is really good for you and your hair and your skin, but again, I am not taking any chances when it comes to my health. I have enough problems with my health. I don't need any more. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. Again, I'm not being attacked by mosquitoes. Something else. My name is Rebecca Oberstadt. If you like this video, then go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I know they're long. I know a lot of people don't want to watch a long video, and I'm sorry that I go into so much detail. If you want me to make them shorter, I can just simply open the bag and show you what I got, and it would be 10 minutes or under, instead of trying the product on and showing you what it does. And if you want, I can do that in a separate video. So again, if you like it, give it a big thumbs up. And if you dislike it, then leave a comment below or send me a message and let me know why you didn't like the video or what can I do better. I also have a Patreon account, and what I'm looking at doing is buying video editing software and getting a new camera, since the one that I had that was really nice disappeared out of my desk drawer. It's like it grew a tripod feet and scampered off somewhere, even though my tripod is in a box and behind a desk. So who knows where my expensive camera went that my dad gave me that I used to use to record on, but it's not in my desk anymore, so I need to purchase a new one, and currently I do not have the funds for it. Now, if you'd like to sign up for Ipsy, I will leave that information below, as well as everything I got in my bag and links to the website specifically, so if you want to buy any of the products that I got in my bag, then you will have a link directly to the products that I got. Anyways, I will see you guys later. Hopefully you have a good day or night wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video. Oh, I forgot. If you're not already a subscriber and you would like to be, then hit that subscribe button down below. And if you'd like to be notified of when I post a new video, then click the little bell and click the notification button and OK. That way you will be notified of when I post a new video and you can watch it and give me some feedback maybe. I will see you guys later. Bye.